First, the top headlines. 2 MPs must coordinate with the 50 MLAs to bring an early solution to the current crisis, Imagi Meira. Until and unless the 8 demands are met, the mortal remains of Surbala will not be taken, JAC. Suspected Kuki militants burned down a Meitei house at Jakuradur in Jiribam last night. And sit-in protest demanding resignation of security advisor DGP Manipur on moral ground held. Good evening, you're watching 6 p.m. ELITETV English News. This is Mutum Langlenton giving you the news in detail. Imagi Meira, convener T.H. Sujata, has expressed that the 2 elected MPs of the state of Manipur, instead of debating about the bus, needs to come and hold discussions with the 50 MLAs of the state on how to find a solution to the current crisis in the state. The statement was made today during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club, during which convener T.H. Sujata further stated that it is very disappointing that the state government is not taking any stringent actions against ongoing violence, but is instead waiting for directions and orders from the central government, and added that the act of state government of distributing some eatables for the common people cannot bring solace to the general people. He added that the 2 elected MPs were elected not on the basis of the political parties, but with the hope that the elected individuals will do something good for the people of Manipur. She stressed that speaking in front of the national media will not do much good, and stressed that instead the MPs must try to coordinate with the 50 MLAs of the state for early restoration of peace and normalcy in the state.
Nimitu da moy nungdang to cabinet meeting ka phamdana moy loba yai neba kana gum bhim ta lakte ba line jaro khoi gi kaino gi lang aswo gi langjin gong gi khoi gi rajen sa rajen ma khatani akhoi na adu gi on ground to uba kana gum ba mai gi masai gi kendra gi mantri bo lakte ba nimitu da akhoi gi tobong khamde ba huji ku gi na kana khani mathak te gi ka paithara thadara agadi tumba bong taning tam na tum ngam dre imung manungda Haibadi Chinghongji ya the Toiba Tong question that you have a late tabanina. But if Punama say, some ye and the Nella Drava Punama Prazamansu. Tabakta was why for the Tabakta, for the Gomez, Lupino Pachamana, Topia de Carino. Ukina and office door, you know the Tomapomatam that the Quatum see doing it. Toma Patigi, Boti, Comabanati, was it on the real Posse. You see, say Caramba, the lake do no hundred Bamatam, the Quays lady say. Sidi akhoi chungchen ba da ka odro government service tele ba misu ma thauta tra ba bo jiti thola ga wari sadara ga praja ma ga pulla ga cso ma ga punjala ga kari no ha ba ta si na thong ba tam da tra ba.
JAC against the brutal killing of Ngangwam Surbala, who was killed in Kautruk incident, was stated that in connection with the recent drone bombing by Kuki militants at Kautruk, Kadangban, Sanjem Chirang on September 1, Chief Minister N. Biren has pledged that he has already sent a written presentation to the National Investigating Agency to look into the matter after a purported video of Kuki militants rejoicing after the attack went viral. However, until the 8-point demands are fulfilled by the Chief Minister and the state government, the mortal remains of late Surbala will not be taken. The statement was made by Ningthaujam Popilal, convener of the JAC, after a meeting with the Chief Minister and Biran in connection with the brutal killing of Surbala. Addressing the media persons, and Paul P. Lal further stated that there is acute shortage of state security forces in fringe areas and demanded the urgent need to deploy greater number of state security forces in areas which are prone to attacks by Kuki militants. He added that Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that steps will be taken to deport the various personnel of Assam Rifles. However, if their demands are not fulfilled, they will not take back the dead body of Surbala.
Particular oina legidrabi let ngangbam ongbi Surbala Devi da khoina focus toraga agenda sigi akhoi demands sing asi thamba taraga su mahak hakinatana akhoi peripheral areas ta leiriba maitai khun sing se masina tariba awana se simayam gi grievances se akhoi apun boina thalaw law jarambani main oina Segmai Assembly constituency gi paring da leiriba kuki ga thangnaba area sing da leiriba khoi khun sing samna haraga Taren Pokpi Fayeng Kangchu Singda Kadangban Kautruk Senjam Khuno Senjam Chirang adudagi Kanto na chingba Laimakong Chingmang Kurkul na chingba leiriba mayam Segmai na chingba leiriba mayam se masina thengnariba samasya se khoi honorable chief minister da khoi paudam jarambani ado khoi JC gi demand se points nipan chui ahan bagi point se khoi Kuki militant singi mathakta Kuki inhabited area sing sida chingda khoi operation chathaba matamde amna serious oina honestly chathabiba.
The government of Manipur has constituted a high-level committee to investigate a drone attack by suspected Kuki militants in Kautruk, Imphal West. The attack, which occurred on September 1, resulted in the death of one civilian woman and injuries to several others, including 3 police personnel. According to an order issued by the Director General of Police, Manipur, the militants deployed numerous RPGs using advanced drones in an unprecedented assault. The newly formed committee is tasked with critically examining the drones used in the attack, collecting relevant evidence, and determining effective countermeasures. The 5-member committee is chaired by Ashutosh Kumar Sinha, IPS, Additional DGP Intelligence, Manipur, and includes senior officials from the Army, Air Force, and paramilitary forces. The committee has been given the authority to cooperate technical members as needed. The committee has been asked to submit the report by September 13. More on the news. Project G has conducted an environment awareness program today under the theme of importance of tree plantation and climate change at the Pari Imom Shindam Shang, and in connection with the environmental awareness program, prize distribution ceremony of the winners of essay writing competition was also held today. The program, which was attended by Hub Manipur Environment Information, Capacity Building and Livelihood Program and Directorate of Environment and Climate Change officials, was also attended by Colonel Haurungbam Sarat Singh, EIA Shipi Hub Manipur, Coordinator Dr. L. Bijayan Maitei, Pari Imom Sindam Shang Principal S. Memcha Devi, and Project G Board Committee Longjam Samshin saw the participation of other dignitaries as well. Participants and resource persons spoke on the need of taking active role in taking up follow activities after plantation of trees, stressing the need of taking of the newly planted saplings.
Aku ni mafam amma kainom siapa dah uji yang tersiai mat atum haul laga. Aina ibu bisi nak kangren macam dah lami pakro pada uji kau yang terle. Aini dah terkena kamu dah pernah ni pernah. Kali main ngomai kita yang terle. Konglang tu hau payah hebat. Kau bila siapa tu ambu yang terle lami tu siapa payah. Ni kita tu yang tu. Aku isi tu uan yang terle. Uji tu mungkin semua saya tu building saya kata ni. Uamagi maman pangjaban ni aku ikut nioi besi aku isi. Uamana pilih si oksigen pilih na. Uamana pilih si ay yang kana betul kita kana terima di mata nang ni hari. Uami kana besi di aku na wahai keren na ulo itu na tiap. Aku hingali biji uni hingali bani mana piri oksigen tu nani. Aku ini biji isi na carbon dioxide. Masih cycle sih ne beko. Wu yang tu ne plan aku isi tu ini.
The monthly journal titled Nungsaba, edited by Salam Bimola, which has been put on hold for some months, has been newly launched today for the general public, and a newly launching ceremony was held at the IPR Auditorium Hall of the IPR, graced by Director DIPR Charanjit, publisher of Nungsaba Journal KSH Santa, and the IPR Joint Director Tongbram Ramesh. Speaking on the occasion, the IPR Director Charanjit expressed that the monthly journal Nungsaba was earlier published on a monthly basis. However, due to the COVID pandemic, the publication was brought to a halt, and the same has been recently revived, and this is big thing for the people of Manipur. He added that Manipur, being a small market for journals, needs greater awareness among the masses and needs greater cooperation from the general public. In such a situation, the endeavor of a female editor to publish such a monthly journal is commendable, and it will provide greater insight into the difficulties and problems faced by the women folk.
Society sida hong kong kada adegi women empowerment khande dum mayam si article ta sabas happy raga journalist yang mai pa koi view and no story akoi site issue koi use koi DIPR site issue koi feature articles koi form about koi dum honestly koi official sing kada zadana adu official articles sing issue koi contribute to zerake so the journal da so ni kani dum koi itu matik sai na khandira bali so mi journal da so koi we have person number we contribute to the care to the in UNA consequence. Ado koi ki DIPR di koi journalist media person singa koi dum ru so in sabina dia da ba dum ba koi directed like use koi media person ki mo tani hai bata.
Now it's time for a short break. Stay tuned for further news.
Start talk with Jitni Wombada, Mayamutara Mokchari.
Angang Singse, Panic setting the Mara saying the Harvard, Homatam, the so. Panic Sipa Haiti, Harisamna style type, does that never do. Adugido, no music to guy, and I can say, when I am either long what you say, long what you say, you won't read me. Artists could maksu, audience could maksu, Manipur Sam, the PE, Nushitana, Lemina say, Miamana. Power pa mi amana kitang mayon chong po hor ko matamda hadi nushira ga diketa mi mangda ngang doino haibaina.
With over 40 years of excellence in diagnostics, we proudly introduce a new era of compassionate healthcare. Experience expert care across 20+ specialized fields tailored just for you. From critical interventions to personalized treatments, your well-being is our priority. With cutting-edge technology, every procedure is handled with precision and care. Enjoy the perfect blend of comfort and care, enhancing your healing journey. From routine checkups to advanced care, our dedicated team ensures you're in safe hands. Discover a new standard in healthcare. Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion. Visit us at Sajiva Jail Road, Imphal East. Follow us on social media for the latest updates.
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, Hariba Institute AC.
Government private hospitals in the clinical exposed to
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung MNC Manipur Nursing Council. Institute Asida Pangiba facility singadadi separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, Amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangam le urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngam le khong hamba nungai tabasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gi damak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam leikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back from the break. You're watching ELITETV English News. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh held talks with the members of the Joint Action Committee (JC) following the recent drone attack in Kotru that claimed the life of Ngangam Shurbala Devi. The attack, allegedly carried out by suspected Kuki militants, has heightened tensions in the region. The grief and frustration felt by the community are deeply understood, and the government is committed to taking necessary steps to address these issues promptly and effectively, Singh stated on social media. In response to the September 1 incident, which also injured several others, including 3 police personnel, the Manipur government has established a high-level committee. This team, led by additional DGP Ashutosh Kumar Sinha, is tasked with investigating the attack and developing countermeasures against future drone assaults. The Manipur Director General of Police described the attack as unprecedented, noting the militants' use of numerous RPGs deployed via advanced drones. The 5-member investigative committee, comprising senior officials from the Army, Air Force and paramilitary forces, has been given until September 13 to submit their findings. A sit-in protest demanding immediate resignation of Security Advisor and Director General of Police Manipur on moral ground was held today at Kuyatong Kaital. It was jointly organized by the Meira Paibis of Poirei Lemberola Punba Meira Paibi Lub and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association. The protest used some placards which read as "Resign Security Advisor and DGP Manipur on moral ground," "No combing operation at Valley," "No arrest of village volunteers," "No change of the geographical area of Manipur." In this regard, Tungam Apabi Devi, General Secretary, Poirei Lemberal Punba Meira Paibi Lub, said that the Security Advisor, Kuldeep and DGP Manipur Rajiv Singh IPS could not contain the violence of Kuki narco terrorists in the last 15 months. They are totally failing to control the Kuki militants. They should resign in moral ground. The territorial integrity of Manipur cannot be changed at any cost. She reminded the need of another 3rd Nupilal and June 18 uprising to end the present conflict.
Ngasige gomis na puwari siyong nasa kande masay harapang nasa kande na magi maramdam bazati da asok saba bom yang na landar akanda ngasi adu tawri ada tawri hay na laytok laysin tawra ngasi ama nan hayeng ama hay so kri na hena lumaga lay ba ngasige langak pasing nakoy gi atuba matam na nakoy gi priyam lawlaw ay koy miyam su Manipur fugan na matsilba terrorist amadi makoy ka samnari ba kuding maki mayo kalem na bagida makta akoy siyam saban loy de numida makakta nga ri akoy nga ri ba hawjige akoy kuding nga natagudab di Manipur gi 18 ani suba 18 June thowa kan da Manipur kan bang ngani natra di so nga maroy mama way bi aki ko na Manipur gi ahum suba nupilan se si hek thokri ngai Manipur kan da so nga moy aduna akoy minna miyam da madugi da makta ewanes ko mam tatagani aduga lo nya da akan ba khongjam sanda kani akoy na ipi kani na koy na akoy gi maramdam suga bi natik nate hay bo fansi thamdara tension de
Poirei lemon Meira Paibi apun ba Manipur na adu akoy kayong nung dasu mo ba lagi Manipur gi nupi miyam na si loy na ba sak pa na gani akoy liyang na toy aduga Manipur bu thak pa chungya yaro aduga moy na terrorist ko di ka gale haljalan jalai sini moy na terrorist ki khulai na moy na piri bra moy matung na lai ba midu na piri de Ako'y Manipuri charging kungakpa adubuna nonga kangdana adu pare siya brahba ado ako'y lem na toy mama ko di Manipur niyab na lem na tharoy aduga nuwa kulajit hariba kailodo sialpi gi kailodo noy security advisor do ma thuna thado kado bani DGP ga aduga moigi matungda terrorist ki matungda waje handalan ngangi adugi da bakadi terrorist ki matungda kala chogali hai baje mi buguri mangna ngai tre koi lem na tharoi.
Some miscreants set on fire a house of Meitei located at Jiribam Bajar under Borough Bekra subdivision in Jiribam district last night. As per reports, some miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants set on fire a deserted house belonging to one Meitei called Shinam Bipin Singh of Shanakang last night at around 3:30 am. 3 rooms of the house were completely burnt in the incident. Sinam Bipin Singh is a retired OC of the Borough Bekra police station. Some locals tried to control the fire. No reports of casualty in the incident. It may be mentioned here that there are enough central forces like CRPF, AR in Borough Bekra subdivision. The Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur strongly condemns the snatch of 4-wheeler Toyota Fortuner white in color and some money from one Rongmei community on 13 April at around 6:30 am from Langlenton area. The organization demanded to return the said vehicle and money to the owner. In this regard, Dai Chui Gangmei, president of Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur, during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club today, said that on 13 April 2024, at around 6:30 am, KP Naman of None was driving his 4-wheeler Toyota Fortuner white in color at Langlenton area. At that time, one Bolero black in color and one Alto car red in color, driven by alleged volunteers of Ramba Tango, stopped the vehicle of KP Naman. The volunteers took the Toyota Fortuner of KP Naman in force. They also looted some cash and one mobile phone from KP Naman. KP Naman is a supplier of raw materials to ABCI company located at None. A complaint was filed at the None police station in this regard, but no action was taken till date. He appealed to those who took the Toyota Fortune money and mobile of KP Naman to return the same to the owner within 15 days. If fails, they should face consequences.
Makta side to bunatana punna hingminase haibagi pandam na koina changjaraga leiba matam sida akoi rongmei machagi smaina Fortuner ma wide atuga 13 lakhs in case smaina koina nampu dagan koina lokhiba haibase koi penjade masigi se koi police complaint tawra thidok ningai koi haibi khredo hu ngasi phau adumba solution ataga result se ngasi phau leitre masi se ekoi appeal toningi masi ma thodok se amuk thologum si haibati misunderstanding create tawgadaba thabak mayam se whosoever masi se ekoi pokadobani haibagi wafam thamninge aduga Fortuner duga 13 lakhs in case madudo 15 days manungda koi gan point low khiba mayam dona noneda longmaida tilao aduna tagadi songi leriba public mayam victims di imung nataga makoina penjadaba thabak karima tothukma tamda ekoi mapu nata koi rongmei peoples na responsibility madugi lawroi.
Center has approached the Supreme Court expressing concerns about the challenges faced by Central Industrial Security Force CISF personnel deployed at RG Medical College in West Bengal. The application highlights the lack of essential accommodations, security gadgets and transportation facilities, which is hampering the CISF's ability to effectively carry out its duties. According to the center, the CISF deployment, which includes 2 companies with a total of 184 personnel, 54 of whom are female, has been in place since August 22, to ensure the safety of resident doctors at the college and its hostels. However, despite repeated requests, the West Bengal government has failed to provide adequate logistical support, including separate quarter for the female personnel and necessary security infrastructure. The center's application pointed out that while some vehicles and security gadgets have been provided, the overall support has been insufficient. The lack of accommodations forces CISF personnel, including the female contingent, to commute from distant locations, making it difficult to respond promptly during emergencies. The application described the situation as highly detrimental given the current circumstances in the state. The Center has urged the Supreme Court to direct the West Bengal government to fully cooperate with the CISF and ensure compliance with the court's earlier order dated August 20. The application warns that continued non-compliance could result in contempt proceedings against the state for willful disregard of the court's directives. The Ministry of Home Affairs has also raised the issue with the Chief Secretary of West Bengal, seeking immediate action to resolve the logistical challenges faced by the CISF. The center's application further alleged that the state government's inaction reflects a broader pattern of non-cooperation with the central agencies, a trend that it argues is not only contemptuous but also a violation of constitutional and moral principles. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now, before we conclude, let's look at the headlines once again. 2 MPs must coordinate with the 50 MLAs to bring an early solution to the current crisis, Imagi Meira. Until and unless the 8 demands are met, the mortal remains of Surbala will not be taken, JC. Suspected Kuki militants burned down a Meitei house at Jakuradur in Jiribam last night. Sit-in protest demanding resignation of Security Advisor DGP Manipur on moral ground held. That's all for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Take care and stay safe.